Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you're okay. Bukani-ke imihlola eyenziwa ama-Nigerians in Cape Town. Nigerians are shooting each other in Cape Town, carrying izibhamu, carrying guns in a foreign country, causing chaos in our streets. And you know ukuthi those guns are illegal. This is what we are forced to live with. This is what our government is forcing us to tolerate. Imagine in a broad daylight, war yama-foreign nationals, same Kapa ebebeyokhuzwa kulona ukuthi they must not crown their kings there. Now they are doing this. Can you as a South African go with guns in Nigeria? Why are you even having guns in a foreign country? Are you in this country for war or you came to hustle? Why are they all having guns in our streets? Can you as a South African go to Nigeria and do this and shoot in their streets in broad daylight? Because you know there's no law in this country. You know no one will do anything to you. Yo, guys, we are in trouble. I'm telling you, this country is in serious trouble. So, Mzansi, this is what is happening in your country. Zamazamas are doing the same thing. Nigerians are doing the same thing. Zimbabweans are doing the same thing. Everyone is doing what he wants to do in this country. Bahlomile, heavily armed. And we are told by our government that these people are heavily armed, are well trained. They are praising them with all these things. Some of them are ex-soldiers, very dangerous soldiers, highly sophisticated, well trained. This is what our leaders are telling us. So it means our government is telling us, don't try to come close to these people. They are very dangerous. Instead of our government to deal with these criminals, illegal criminals who are carrying illegal guns in our country, they are telling us that these people are dangerous. Even themselves are scared of them. If you hear someone speaking like that, telling you how dangerous a person is, how well trained that person is, it means he is scared of him. Really, guys, really, we have to sit and watch this happening in our country. The information I got is that these are only Nigerians doing this to each other, fighting for powder, fighting for their businesses, because that is the hard work they are doing in South Africa. And if you take action against something like this, as the citizens of this country who are concerned about what is happening, our children must grow up watching all these things happening in front of their eyes. If you try to act, to say, no, we cannot tolerate this, our president will be on a podium tomorrow morning telling us that he will not tolerate people who are chasing away Africans from Africa. Not even South African criminals are behaving like this. South African criminals, they don't just go to any streets to do all these things. But Nigerians are doing it. Somalians are doing it. All these foreigners in South Africa, they are doing all these things. Fellow South Africans, if until now you don't see that our country is in serious trouble, it means awusoze wabona, angeke usabona vele. And if you don't want to vote out this government esihleli naye ebheke zonke lezi zinto zenzeka phambi kwamehlo ethu, it means awukho serious. You are not serious about this country. You are not serious about the future of your own children. You are not serious about the future of your unborn generations. Because remember, even if you don't have a child now, you will have a child in future. If you have children now, you think your children are safe somewhere because you are not living in places like this one in Cape Town or in Hillbrow or maybe in townships like Soweto, Alexandra. You think because maybe you are staying somewhere in Sandton, then you think your children are safe. Think about your unborn children. Will they be rich like you? Will they all succeed in life like you? Think about that, because I used to see celebrities and people who are at least having everything in their lives blaming South Africans if they are complaining about these people, saying, oh no, why are you being xenophobic to them, this and that, because they are not affected. You are going to private hospitals, your children are going to private schools, everything about you is private, even your life is private. So you don't think about people who are living a public life, an open life, an ordinary life of an ordinary citizen. You don't think about them. You don't even imagine yourself living like them. You don't know. You've never tasted that life, but you are commenting about it. You think you know more than those people who are living that life. You think you know the dangers they are facing every day in their daily lives because of these people. But you don't stay with these people, you don't know these people. And you are telling us about the number of these people that they are less than 3%, they are only 8 millions in this country. But you don't stay in squatter camps, you don't stay in location, you don't stay in CBDs where we stay, where we know how many of them, where we know the number of these people in our areas. But you are commenting, you are blaming others. You think you know more than us. Your children are not affected by anything. You yourself, you are not affected by anything that is brought by illegal immigrants in this country. So now, if we see things like this, and we have children walking on these streets, even ourselves, as you can see, South African cars are passing there. You are just walking on the streets. Uhlangana nenhlamvu ihambela. You just meet a stray bullet nje edutshulwa i-foreigner illegal. You are an illegal foreigner in the country. You are carrying an illegal weapon. You are doing illegal businesses. Everything about you is illegal. But the president of the country will come and fight for you because you are selling what he sent you to go and sell. Because now we know it's no longer a secret that the powder they are selling belongs to our politicians, the same leaders that we think they will fight this. South Africans, we are doomed, my people. Our country is in serious trouble. And in Nigeria, they are watching these videos. Even the government of Nigeria is watching these videos, but they will come and defend them. They are leaders, Nigerian leaders in South Africa, those who are calling themselves presidents of Nigerian community in South Africa. They are watching these videos, but they will come tomorrow to defend them. That's how they are doing things. Doing wrong things, and they know their leaders will come and defend them. Even those who are not here, who are in Nigeria, if they are interviewing newsroom, SABC interviewing them, they will defend their people. They will always defend their people as if they don't know that they are criminals, even from where they are coming from. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to state your own views on the comment section, like, share the video and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.